Okay, new badges here, 7.39b, and let's go through the changes. First, we have changes to the terrain. The bottom variant tier 1 tower has been moved slightly to the south. Several trees have been added and adjusted above the bottom rated tier 1 tower and on the west side of the lane. Adjusted geopath to the east of the mid radiant tier 2 tower, a tree has been removed. To the south of the entire tier 1 tower, and fix some locations that were incorrectly blocking for warning. Interesting. Neutral item changes, artifact changes. Chai dye pollen back. Pollinate health restoration loss increased from 20% to 30%. Tease and blood bright. Abilities that are considered attacks are no longer impacted by Tease and blood bright, including Odie's Arcanor, Viper's Poison Attack, etc. Blood invocation AoE bonus decreased from 15% to 12%. Giant Small Crushing Blow debuff duration increased from 4 seconds, decreased from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. Magnify Monocle Kina bonus cast range decreased from 125 to 100. Some of the Undying Death delay cooldown increased from 50 seconds to 100 seconds now. Yeah, I've heard this was pretty OP. 100-second cooldown, tier 5 neutral item. Enchantment changes crude health restoration bonus increased from 20% to 30%, 30%, 40%. Intelligence reduction decreased from 8% to 5%. Okay. Let's see the hero changes. First we have Anti-Mage. Counter spell mana burn percentage increased from 150 to 270% to now 150 to 300%. Counter spell ally mana burn percentage also increased to the same rate, to 70% to the max to 300 now. Axe items after attack damage reduction decreased from 15 to 12%. Ooh, that's a big nerf. Beastmaster, rugged, the innate ability. No longer increased block chance against towers. That's fair. Bloodseeker, Old Blood now has a 0.3 cast point when cast on units other than Bloodseeker himself. Bonus damage increased from 10 to 25% to 15 to 30% now. Okay, slight buff. Good buff, I guess. It's like you're getting one more level in early. Starts from 15 instead of starting from 10, and 5 to each level. Seems much better than before. Bristleback's not rocket. Nasal give radius decreased from 900 to 750. Necrotic webs, Brood Mother, health regen reduction now also affects health restoration at the same values. Centaur Warrunner, max movement speed decreased from 600 to 575. Okay, interesting. So we have a Dark Seer, duration decreased from 21 to 30 seconds to 20 to 26 seconds. Wall of Replica cast range decreased from 200 to 1000. Okay. And Dazzle, facet heal amplification from Dazzle increased from 5 to 7.5% now. Disruptor still duration decreased from 0.4 to 0.3 seconds now. Basically, they want to nerf the facet. It's from 0.8 to 0.6 seconds. Base health regen decreased for Doom from 1.25 to 0.66. Elder Titan base movement speed decreased from 310 to 305. Enchantress resp count increased from 8 to 9. Enigma damage threshold increased from 350 to 375. Demonic summoning Helidion's Eidolons created from multiplying will now automatically attack the same target as their parent. Kaz needs buff. Ability that a unit target are now allow Kaz to rush the target. Ability duration increased from 3 to 6 seconds to 3.75 to 6 seconds. Mana cost decreased from 75 to 60 to 75. Shorosai once again grants bonus stun and critical strike from marks generated by parrying an enemy hero. Parry bonus critical strike rescale from 25 to 100% to 4% multiplied by enemy level. Interesting. Lich, death charge mana restore in a hero death increase from 15% to 25%. Life Sealer, remaining health as core storm damage increased from 25% to 30%. Okay, Lena, slow burn, spell amplification affects only the total spell damage before the burn damage is calculated. It increases the total damage and then splits it into burn damage without further amplifying the burn damage. Fling attribute shifts and gain health change is now affected by negative health restoration effects. That's good. It's a nerf. Nature's Prophet, Soothing Saplings, tree enchant radius decreased from 1200 to 900, gold per hero level increase from 1.5 to 2. Wrath of Nature base damage decreased from 100 to 180 to 90 to 170. Night Stalker Void night duration decreased from 2 to 4 seconds to 1.6 to 4 seconds. Night Hammer of Purity cooldown increase from 16 to 4 seconds to 20 to 5 seconds. Damage decrease from 40 to 100 to 25 to 100. Oracle strength gain decrease from 2.4 to 2.2. Brain of Destiny heal amplification decreased from 20% to 15%. Ringmaster Sideshow Secrets Crystal Ball. The Crystal Ball scan duration increased from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Weighted Pipe, High Toss, vision recovery time increased from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. Okay, Sand King, Bureau Strike, mana cost decreased from 110 to 140 to 100 to 130. Double 10, Stinger Slow increased from 8% to 12% now. Level 15, Bureau Strike cast range increased from 150 to 200 now. Level 15 Talent Sandstorm damage per second increased from 20 to 25. Little buffs here and there. Shadow Shaman. Aether Shock damage decreased from 140 to 320 to 125 to 320. Shackles cooldown increased from 10 seconds to 14 to 11 seconds now. Silencer Suffer in Silence damage percentage decreased from 10 to 25% to 8 to 20%. Skywrath Mage base damage for Arcane Bolt increased from 60 to 135 to 60 to 150 now. Stark health gain per second decreased from 10 to 130 to 5 to 130 now. That's decent nerf for early game. Sniper base armor increased by 1. That's kind of silly. Need a lot more armor on Sniper now since they removed the third spell giving armor. Theches Sticky Bomb damage increased from 80 to 320 to 95 to 320. Temple Assassin Infection mana cost increased from 85 to 95. Bonus damage decreased from 20 to 80 to 80 to 60, 15 to 16. Terrorblade Dark Unity damage penalty increased from 50% to 60% now. Tinker Translocator no longer blinks Tinker if he is rooted or leashed. All Warlord, Bad Influence, Battle Trance, Max Fervor stacks decreased from 15 to 12. I didn't know that Troll Warlord needed any kind of nerf. Still such a dead hero. Nobody plays him, he's not in the meta. Underlord, Fiend's Gate, mana cost decreased from 200 to 175. Ursa, overpower slow resistance rescale from 10 to 40% to 25% at all levels, which is kind of a nerf. Which is a nerf actually, because early game having it at the first 2 levels a little bit more doesn't really matter that much. It helps with laning just a little bit, but the whole game you have less slow resistance is just sad. Furious types reset timer Roshan decreased from 10 seconds to 8 seconds now. Visage Grave Shield secondary target penalty increased from 50% to 70% now. And Warlock Golem's permanent immolation is not affected by Warlock's AoE increases. Well, they didn't do anything to Invoker, that sucks. They really nerfed a lot about him and buffed only the quads, so that's unfortunate. And some other heroes do need changes as well, maybe you'll see in 7.29c. Alright, that's pretty much it for this patch gameplay update 7.29p. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next update. Take care, goodbye.